Hey everyone, this is your homework for the week of February 4th. So go ahead and make sure that you have that date on there as well so you know that that's the week of homework that you're doing. Okay, now here for Tuesday we're focusing on these words: infuse, profuse, diffused, fuselage, and effusive. Today we did infuse in class. You can also use a dictionary or use the internet to look up these words if you don't know what they mean. Infuse, though, means to pour into something, and we use it a lot for things like tea or chicken broth that we want to make the taste or the smell of something spread through something else. Profuse means a lot of, okay? So it means that there's a ton of that amount, right? If we say she has profuse shoes, she's got a lot of them. Diffused means to spread something out. It is often confused with diffuse, but diffuse is to, right, we use it with like the word diffuser, right? It spreads something throughout a wide space. So for example, we often use it with light. When light shines through a window and you can kind of see like the dust in the air, the light is diffusing the air. Fuselage are parts of a plane, and effusive means very enthusiastic or excitable about something. All right, so she steeped the tea leaves in hot water to let it diffuse into the water. Now, interestingly, we can also use infuse here as well. Both of these would be fine because you're spreading the taste or the scent of the tea into the water. The plane parts, because this is referring to a plane, fuselage is that shell of the plane, were found after the crash. He is always so enthusiastic. His effusive nature is one of his top qualities. She owns a number of shoes. Her closet is full of them. That's the hint there that it's a lot. So she owns a profuse number of shoes. COVID, infuse, or so here we want to say diffused, because in this case it is spreading through the community, right? So diffused quickly through communities in 2020. All right, here you are completing the sentences with the word infuse, but in the correct tense. So yesterday, my mom, because it's yesterday, we need to add a D to this because it is the past tense. I began to, we're going to leave this word as infuse. In the future, so in the future means will infuse because this is going to happen sometime. My dad, every morning, right? So this is present, we would say infuses. And they are, because it's are, we're going to say infusing. So you're changing the verb to be different uses of the verb depending on the tense and who it is talking about. For Thursday, we are reading the paragraph and answering the questions. One sunny afternoon, a group of kids gathered at the park to watch a small plane fly overhead. As the plane glided smoothly through the sky, the sunlight diffused across the horizon, spreading a soft glow everywhere. Suddenly, one of the kids noticed the shiny metal fuselage of the plane and pointed it out with profuse excitement. His enthusiasm was so effusive that it made everyone else smile too. The whole scene seemed to infuse the group with joy, making it a day they would always remember. All right, so what is the setting of the story? So remember, setting is time and place, so it is a sunny afternoon. And they are in a park. What do the kids see in the sky? They see the fuselage of an airplane. How does the boy impact others? So it says, one of the kids noticed the shiny metal fuselage of the plane and pointed it out with profuse excitement. His enthusiasm was so effusive, it made everyone else smile too. So he makes everyone smile. And then if we want to make this a real sentence, I should put capital H, and a period at the end of that. How does the day make everyone feel? So it is a day they would always remember. And this shows us, and their smiles show us, that they are happy. What part of the sentence tells you what effusive means? So, his enthusiasm was so effusive that it made everyone smile too. So, which part of that? So, one, we can say enthusiasm, because when you're effusive, you have a lot of enthusiasm. And then the other part of this is made everyone else smile too. It's spreading to other people. All right, so generally a positive characteristic. Now, for the fourth day for Friday, write 5 sentences telling me something about your week. I can't tell you how to do this because I didn't live your week, but you can start off with on Monday, if you're stuck, and tell me what happened on Monday. On Tuesday, tell me what happened on Tuesday. The key point here is I want you to use proper punctuation, meaning you have capital letters at the beginning of every sentence and on proper nouns. And, I said capitalization, and punctuation, meaning you have periods, commas, all that good stuff in your sentences to separate them. So you can tell me on Monday, and tell me what you did, right? On Tuesday, my mom, what did your mom do? But tell me you're writing your own sentences and practicing building this writing skill about your week. All right, that's it for this week's homework. If you need help, additional help, or you have questions, please feel free to ask me. This is worth 100 points, and it is due on Monday of next week.